So what do we think of the new ARPG-style game mode in Update 1.6? Actual event is called March on Tiny Titan, and the basic gist is this. Complete a series of combat rounds with trial characters, only you're using an isometric camera a la Diablo or whatever your favorite ARPG is. Your characters fight just like they normally do with all of their normal abilities. However, you've got Tully the combat drone flying around, unleashing rockets, lasers, and machine gun fire. And every time you hit your EX special, it directs him to unleash a large barrage. Each round of combat, you earn some coin, and then in between combat rounds, you go over and you spend the coin to upgrade Tully's weapons. And that's pretty much it. In theory, I thought it sounded pretty cool, and I was actually looking super forward to it. In practice, though, honestly, it seems like a bit of a miss. Here are the main issues I found. One, the isometric camera really doesn't work well for ZZZ's combat. You often lose sight of your character amidst the barrage of special effects, and hell, often you can't even tell for sure which character you've actually deployed. Monsters themselves are grossly undertuned, and you'll waffle stomp your way through almost all of the combats. Only does like over 90% of the damage. And then finally, when it does get difficult, you're going to find yourself battling against ZZZ's combat system. Because the way it works is ZZZ uses a soft lock on targets, and then animations will pull you towards the target, even though quite often you may be wanting to actually run away or move away from the target. In short, I think what this event actually does is remind you that there's a whole lot more to a really good ARPG than just an isometric camera. It's not the worst event by any means, and I definitely think there's some potential for future events that use this mode. But for me, right now, it's a bit of a miss. Oh, and while you're playing, don't be surprised if you spend a lot of your combats like this.